Hey folks, how's it going? Welcome back to another great week of math. I'm so excited to be able to really continue to bring to you some really great content here. And crazily, we are getting to the end of another unit. It feels like I was blown away by I was like, we had you literally just started this unit. Believe it or not, we started this unit 2-3 weeks ago. Believe it or not, and we started right before April break, and here we are kind of summing it up. So this week our goal is to sum up the circle stuff and then to do a little mini Google Forms assessment later in the week. Okay, so to help us start to begin to summarize and kind of recap what we learned with the circles, we're going to try this problem here. So suppose the radius of this circle is 5 centimeters. If the measurement of arc AC is 3 pi over 4, right? If this represents 3 pi over 4 degrees, is what I'm saying. Given that this is, so I guess it would be fair to say, if I was, I mean, the point is, this represents 3 pi over 4 degrees of the total. So given that, find in centimeters the exact measurement of ABC. Okay, so pause the video, solve the problem, then when you're ready, unpause, and you can see what I got. Okay, a couple things are at work here. First, we have the fact that we have 3 pi over 4, which means we're working in radians. So what we know is this. We know that if AC is 3 pi over 4, well, let's take a look. This represents, and remember, how many total radians in a circle? 2 pi. So we're taking 3 pi over 4 and we're multiplying by 1 over 2 pi. So we get 3 over 8. Now, what that means is that this is essentially 3/8 of the total of the entire circle, which means that this would be 3/8 of the total circumference. So what we could do is we could say, well, if the radius is 5, then the circumference is 2 times pi times 5, or 10 pi. We could do 3/8 of that, and we could get 3.75. And then we could take 10 minus, and we'd get 6 points. So we take the total, and we subtract the 3/8, and we're left with the remainder, 6.25 on the other side. Alternately, we could look at it like this. So remember, the circumference is 10 pi. If AC represents 3/8 of the total circumference, then ABC represents the other 5/8, because this has to all add up to 2 pi, and it has to all add up to 8 over 8, right? If you think about it, this is 3/8 of the circumference, so this has to be 5/8, so you get a total of 8/8. Okay, so what you do is you take 5/8 and you multiply that by the circumference. What you get is 6.25 pi, and let's say pi is 3.142. So I get 19.64 centimeters. All right, so this is again reviewing a few concepts. 1, radians, the other way to measure angles. So remember, with radians, we defined pi to be equal to 180 degrees, 2 pi to be equal to 360. And so we said, instead of saying that a circle will have 360 degrees, we're going to say it has 2 pi radians. So instead of dividing out of 360, we're now dividing out of 2 pi. And then we're solving these circle problems with arc length and sector area the same way that we did with degrees in the very beginning. So hopefully you're able to get this right. Please make sure you keep an eye out for the review materials that we're going to be working on today. Best of luck. Don't forget to love math. And remember, you can do it. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.